It's that time. Yes, that time. The time where we chill. Chill and relax and take it easy. For today is the stream day. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoskia, and I'm welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hillsfar. Hello, how are you all? I hope you are all doing well. How's it going? How is it going? I know Clouth is here. There are probably other people
Mayhem!
too.
Yippee!
And speaking of people being here, we have Animex there subbing. 66 months and a 65-month streak. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Lurking? Fair enough. Lurk away, Albeek. Lurk away. How goes it? Today is a day. We have this guy. This guy's moved to the island. I've got to be honest, I haven't even checked what his home looks like. What does your home look like, sir? It looks like um oh. Oh, okay. That's rather interesting. You make that. Okay, a lot of the stuff that's in his house you make, which isn't bad at all. Okay, I can work with that. Seems that VOD, for a VOD renew streak, it can't be the same VOD over multiple days. Interesting. Well, I now know that. Fabulous hair indeed. Talk to a villager, Bila. We can do that. We can talk to Bila. We can talk to Bila. Hello, Ogre. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing well. It was a pretty cold day out. Well, I say it was. It is a pretty cold day out there. I did attend my friendly local game stores today on the day that it reopened. It was a busy reopening. Very busy. Nice and sunny here, storm's over. Well, that's good. It's quite sunny here, but it is cold. It is very cold. Okay, it's not sunny anymore. It's gone overcast, but it was sunny earlier. Well, at least where I was. It was sunny earlier. What can you do, eh? I'll tell you what I can do. Look at the fact that I got myself a thing to build. I got myself a thing that I'm going to build. Yeah, I'm glad it's open too. I'm going to be going to it tomorrow to play, which will be nice. Be very nice. Now, can I? Oh, there are loads of them open here, though. Loads of them are open here. I want that shoulder pad. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna be play what? Play some 40k. That is the game that I play. The game that I play. Okay, can I get this shoulder pad? Well, I'm not going to need luck, because let me tell you, I'm going to lose. Like 100% I'm going to lose. So, that's not a problem. Defeat is inevitable. But fun is the important thing. Just trying to see if I can. Can't get that bit. I'm hoping to get... I bought some Deathwatch Veterans, some various bits, and I'm hoping to get one of these... one of these shoulder pads off for a future project. What I'm hoping to be able to do. That said, these are a good source of other random bits. Comparing and contrasting miniatures is most of the fun. Well, I certainly do enjoy that part. I do enjoy seeing other people's armies and other such stuff. If nothing else, these models are going to make a great source of individual bits, and parts, and gubbins. What about the rest of you? What are your plans for the day? Anything exciting? Hope so. There's the fishing tourney today, which is one of the main things that we're going to be doing today on the island. Once, of course, we have worked on Harry's garden. Gotta make sure we work on Harry's garden. I'm a little concerned about... hang on, just a moment of myself here as I... try and retrieve this shoulder pad. Surprised we do not have Alias here yet. Alias is normally here on a Saturday, but I'm sure Alias, like everyone else, will turn up when they turn up. If they choose to turn up, there is, of course, never any obligation for that. There is never an obligation. The most important thing is that people do with their time as they wish. For time is what you make it. It is what you make it. Maybe he's just busy trying to figure out why he won't invite Jitters to the island. Well, I mean, the reason why I don't invite Jitters to the island is the fun and always true fact that Jitters already lives on the island. Speaking of Jitters, we will indeed talk to Jitters when we get on the island today. That is a thing we will do. That is a thing we will do. Not long now with the stream, and also this shoulder pad. This shoulder pad is turning out to be more difficult to get than I thought, but there we go. I've got the shoulder pad. The shoulder pad has been retrieved. We have it. And just in time, too. Chitter's blindness is chronic in this show. It is! It's just everywhere. So many people just blind to the presence of Jitters. To the presence of the Berserk. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do. It seems to be spreading. It seems to be spreading. Is he finally moving to the island? He's lived here for years. Literal years. In fact, you're probably going to see him fishing soon. That is what he'll do. He does like fishing. He does like swole. Yeah, one shoulder pad. Almost as bad as the passing of a Bane is... Oh dear. Oh dear, chat. Just oh dear. I'm not sure there's any hope here. I'm starting to think there's no hope. Starting to think. But let's focus on maybe Urbane is jitters. Do we want to give Urbane that much power? Do we want him to have that much power? Not sure we do. Hello there, everyone! Right now on Hills Farms 2 PM on Saturday, January the 10th, 2026. The winter fishing tourney runs till 6 PM today. Get started in the plaza. Now for additional announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Hills for work to Harry. It makes us so happy to have a new friend on the island. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I will, thank you. I will. Okay. We need to change outfit because we are not dressed. Oh look, it's a thing from Jitters. You know, that villager that lives here. We need to change our tags. We're not dressed for the occasion. Ah, an unidentified fossil. That is quite a gift, actually. That is quite a gift. So. Do this. Do that. At least it won't take too long to go about the island. Oh, well, there, found Boris. He's fishing behind his house. Oh yeah, it's going to be a very fish-oriented outfit. We won't have many gifts to wrap up. I'll get like 3 gifts. And 3 gifts as well as Canberra's gift, just in case Canberra's indoors. We've already wrapped up Canberra's gift. Meow. Oh well. So. Let's get some wrapping paper. It doesn't matter what colour, as long as it's not green. Purple should be fine. Actually, no. Oh no, purple's fine. We'll have purple. Right, put that away. Put that away. This away. And start grabbing these. That one there. Put this one here. Wrap these up. Like that. Put this away. Grab. Run out here with all the speed and intensity that it warrants. And we will get changed. Now, I'm thinking, well, the first thing we need to get out is the fishing bag, which is right here. I'm not sure that's what we should be wearing. I'm not sure that's a good plan. Okay, we just need a pair of trousers. Those are pretty good for this, I think. Those are pretty good. Yay! What fishing rod do we have? We have a golden rod. These are night vision goggles so we can see the fish better. So, funny thing, Albeek, when you wear night vision goggles during the day, it doesn't actually make your vision any better. In fact, night vision goggles rely on it being night. We used to wear while angling. Did you actually catch any fish? I feel like this is a valid question. Yes. Were you in fact angling during the night? It's an important question. Because if you were, then night vision goggles actually have, you know, a use. Sometimes. And those were the times when you caught the fish. The rest of the time you're going, ah, I can't see! That aside, we shall rely on our normal eyesight as opposed to night vision enhanced sight. Because it is not night. In fact, a fishing tourney on Animal Crossing New Horizons never takes place at night. Because the fishing tourney ends at 6 o'clock. So there's your random fact for the day. So you'll never end up actually trying to catch fish in the fishing tourney during the evening hours. Well, if it's 7 kids and their grandmother, it's going to be 7 kids and their grandmother wielding knives against Eldritch Abomination. What if an eclipse happens? Doesn't happen in this game. You don't get eclipses in this game. So that's a non-issue. Fishing's not really a thing I've ever wanted to do especially. I understand why other people do it, but it's not for me. It's not my kind of hobby. Not my sort of activity. Also, we're down 1 shovel already. Well, I can sit still a long time. That's all part and parcel of my career. And that was part and parcel of me picking up stuff because I accidentally grabbed a whole log. There we go. It has been a while since I've done that, it's true. But you know, sometimes you just want to harken back to earlier days when Kiko was a doofus. He grabbed a shovel. I didn't mean to. You know. Grab that. We do have the money we'll need to plant a new thing. Hey, got all of them this time. Excellent. So if we do find the money spot, we can plant a new tree. You know, we're not finding many villagers right now. Hello there, G-Volt. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Let's put away that. By that, I mean the block of gold. Yep. Okay, is anyone here? Well, Cephalobot is not in their house. Oh, there's Bela! Any luck with the fish so far? I can feel it. Luck is on my side today, Eeks. Just you wait and see. Those fishes will be jumping into my arms in no time. I tried to think like a fish. Like, bloop, bloop. There's a fish inside my, almost at my fish. I breathe water, but it hasn't helped. I'm not catching anything. I feel like a personal connection with the fish. I usually just take it home and live with me. You know the feeling when you sit back and you're all, I caught so many fish today. It's the best feeling. I see a fish swim in the water and I realize, oh, I would look way glam in a shiny mermaid costume. It'd be hard to walk in that tail, but fashion's worth the trouble. And that there was Bela being Bela. Also, Canberra is not in her house, so no giving Canberra a gift. Hint, hint, Sandy. Well, can't give them that outfit. There's no mermaid tails in the game to hand villagers. I've already hit that. When is Bella going to be Jitters? Never, because Bella is Bella. Also, not very long until we get 3.0. I feel like you're staring at me and it's making me nervous. Sorry, I just want to have a chat. Clean, fish aren't biting. Oh. She's levitating, by the way. Great day for the fishing tourney, isn't it? If you're competing today, good luck reeling in the big ones. End of the week, end of next week, so I believe it's the 15th that it happens. I think he's scared fish is around by huge bulging muscles in Dee-da-roo. Check me out! I'm gonna catch the biggest, baddest fish on the island, Dee-da-roo. Today's the day when the battle it out against the fish. Mano a fisho! Bring your A game, Dee-da-roo. This is one of the jocks, because, you know, jitters exists. Yeah, what? I wasn't sleeping. I was just visualizing a monster catch, Donk Donk. You know what they say about fishing, right? Well, please tell me, because I can't catch anything. There's a saying that you don't feed bait to the fish you've caught, but I don't really get it. What if the fish is hungry and it wants bait? I like to keep my fish as happy as clams, Donk Donk. Oh, found Canberra. She's right here. So we found about half the villages around here. Perfect fishing weather. Time to catch a few fishies now. Wonder what kind of fish I'm gonna meet today. I hope they're nice. Got clear skies, a bucket of bait, an empty schedule. Nothing left between me and every fish. If you want to sign up for the tourney, I'm sure CJ would love to have you. He's over in the plaza. God, it's been a while since we've had La Sicily on the island. It's been such a long time. I've got a picture of like 4 villages with books, because they're all nature hobby villages, all crowded around the same pile of weeds. Just all of them. The same weeds. We can put this away, because we don't need it. Do we have another shovel in here? We do! In fact, we have 5 kajillion shovels. Perfect. There. And this here. So, we won't find jitters, we won't find Ione. So we... Oh! Go over here. I do need to do, after this stream, a little bit of dry brushing of some bases, as well as varnishing. Gotta varnish a couple of models. Not with a spray varnish, though. It is nowhere near the right weather for that. Absolutely not the right weather for that. I have a picture of 5 villagers fishing next to each other on a river. That's quite a scene. Oh, found jitters! Look, it's the Berserk! Where? Oh, Animax. It's a good picture. Also, Dratini there is continuing a gift sub they got. Thank you ever so much. Look at that red outfit he's wearing. It looks great. He's not wearing a red outfit. He's wearing a green outfit. Also, let's say hi to the new villager. Falls in the abandoned lot. I'll have a look at the Jitters' garden, rather. I'm getting bathroom vibes here. There you are, Sunstar. You said I should move to the islands. That's what I did, Beach Bum. Reckon it was life-changing to visit Hill's Fast campsite. So now we're neighbors. Maybe I should stop borrowing your stuff. Well, this ain't coming together like I hoped. Maybe I can put that over there. Consarn. God, how will you stand there? Did you hear me just now? Well, this kind of stuff ain't normally in my wheelhouse, but don't you worry, I'll get there. There he is. The new villager. Been a while since we've had a hippo on the island. Been a long while, actually. Anyone watching your Let's Play Don't Keep Solo? It's a pleasure to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here. And it was a very long time ago that I last played those games. A very long time. I got a good feeling about this. Gonna catch a big one today. This is really jangling up my nerves. Taking most of my first too. You gotta be a serious fishing fan to be out here in this kind of cold. Though I suppose if you just close your eyes and think warm thoughts, then nope, still cold, Snort. Ah, let me change that thing. Hang on. I will change the command, and then we'll go back and get that fossil. Because Sasha no longer lives on the island. Edit. Yep, sorted. Yep, Sasha is gone. It makes me sad, but that is, you know, just how it be. There we go. That is how it be. Right, it has been updated. Commit the World War for Mars. No, no. If only I could, but winter is winter. Can't do much about that. No. Nothing here. Nothing here either. And there we go. Cheese has been checked. It is very important that we examine the cheese. Cheese. I see Albeek is very slowly typing cheese. Check to examine for what? Just, you know, examining the cheese. It is, in fact, cheese. Cheese is good. I do like cheese. Had some cheese earlier. It's pretty tasty. We haven't found Margie yet. We also haven't found Cookie yet. In fact, we haven't found a single person inside a house. We have found someone inside a house. It is Cookie. Cookie is, in fact, the only resident that hasn't just moved in. Harry was in his house, to be fair. But Harry was always going to be in his house. Alright, let's pop in here. Have a chat. Hi there, my family's bestie. I hope you love hanging out at my place today, Arthur. Got a thing for you. For me? Oh! Yes. Here is the thing. It is for you. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I'm a one out. Okay, let me see. Some peaches? Yep. But it's so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. I think I'm more getting stuff. Here, take a tanker's toilet. Have toilet. So you need something, Arthur? Let's chat. My favorite musician is definitely KK. My favorite song is whatever I'm listening to when you answer that question. And KK Malone now too. That song gives me life. It reminds me who I am. Oh, what about KK Malone? Yeah, but was just swoon. Okay, you just mentioned that song. monster. Yeah, but what about it? It's your fab. Yeah. Double wave! Do like Cookie. Sadly, Cookie cannot stay here forever. Cookie is not allowed to stay here forever. I get very good pictures all the time in Animal Crossing. This is just a truth. Hey there, my name is Sister Woman, so fashion me lovely by Claw. Thank you. We would not be able to get that crown there with a Taylor's ticket. Not at all. You're making your usual round, Sans, or is this a special visit? Don't you ever need a reason to visit your favourite hedgehog shopkeepers? It's true. We don't need a reason. We don't. Do you find your own guide ahead? I do, thank you. Okay, anything here that I want? Short's a little bit optimistic, considering the weather. Might get them, though. Also them. And the socks. Thanks so much, guys. You purchased a true storage home for you. I will get the brightish socks and the darker socks. But this one? Get the orange ones too. The weather will change eventually, oh yes, but not right now. Like, we are in the cold part of the year. It starts up pretty chilly. And I get the pink ones. See, I can do this because we're going to have the ability to buy more... Oh no, it will. Like, things may be slightly colder or slightly warm, but things will. Nature tends to be a thing that is off doing their own thing. We're like, we're in control of nature, and nature's like, haha, nope. Denied. I don't think we have any mild days coming in the next few days. Double check. Oh no! No, you are actually right. There are some milder days coming. There are some milder days coming. But then it'll just go down. Also, there'll probably be enough wind that it won't feel that mild. The wind today when I went to... The very local game store was actually doing goodie bags, which I quite liked. A way to entice people who had turned up. I didn't expect to get one, but they did have a goodie bag there. It's got some stuff in it. It's got a few models. It does have models. And, it even had a Gumpler in it. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I was going anyway. That was the thing. So I wanted to see what the store was like before I turned up on... But more importantly, I didn't just want to go there to see what it's like. I also wanted to figure out the route. Because with me going there tomorrow, I want to know how to get there relatively easily. Fortunately, it is so easy to get to from where I live. I mean, they've been pretty decent so far. Like, it's so easy to get to. It's just go up a road, like, get onto a mainish road, travel to that until you get to a NA road, go down that for a bit, and then you're basically there. Do they play? I mean, I imagine the staff do. It's not like a... It's not a small store. It's got a... They do pretty well. One near me is fairly close on half. You see, that's an interesting difference between the distances of things. Also found Tourney. Like, if someone told me something was fairly close, half an hour here would not be fairly close. I'm scared to take my eyes off my bobber. Judy, fish I'm biting. The fishing tourney's underway. There's a prize I have my eyes on. I hope everyone just has fun. Everyone's raring to fish today. Sandy, let's wish each other good luck, okay? Like, half an hour is quite an amount of distance, in a sense. Hello there, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. England is compact, yes. Walking distance or driving? Either. Well, driving would be the correct answer there. Like, half an hour of driving can get me easily, like, on a proper big road, 30 to 40 miles. On a really big road, it could get me 50 or more miles. Like, don't forget that in England, you're never more than about an hour, like, you're not far away from the sea at any point. I'm not remember the exact distance. So the furthest point inland is only 70 miles. In the whole United Kingdom. Ooh! Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. I may be of service. So, at any point in the United Kingdom, you are no more than 70 miles or so from the sea. Oh, what would you like me to do, Says? I'm all aflutter. "5 minutes and you'll be on a beach." Well, what I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but last summer's even already has fossils such as these. I would be tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise retreat. I'm at home too now. Might I help you with anything else? Now, you may think, well, that can't be true. And it actually is. What makes it a longer journey to get to the sea is that you can't just pick a direction and drive 70 miles an hour in a straight line, because that's not how roads work here. You would almost think that, but it is not that. You can, but may annoy people. You may also slay some people. Lots of them. I was hoping I'd see you today. Have some coffee? It's 2 bells a cup. Sure. Sure. Now I need to think about what thing do I give him? Ruby's cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. You just drive down a highway. Like, there are some. Here's the thing. In England, there are absolutely some incredibly long roads. The A1 is sometimes referred to as the backbone of the country because it is such a long road. It becomes bits of other roads as a time. Well, we also have roundabouts. Roundabouts are pretty neat. But that road can go a long way. More ways than one. You can also get a train, literally from London to Edinburgh. An uninterrupted train. You can get on a train in London, sit on that same train in that same seat, and then not move. And 4 or so hours later, be in another country. There are some incredibly direct travel routes. There are also roads that go, it's 60 miles an hour here, and I look at the winding country roads that are incredibly narrow with no street lights and no way to overtake people apart from little verges on the left and right occasionally, and I go, no, I am never going 60 miles an hour down this road. That way lies disaster. Absolute catastrophe. Okay. So, got some things to put away. We also have to start thinking about stuff we can craft. Well. I think I'm going to go into this, deposit some items. Not that. I'm going to deposit that because I need that to make that. So let's actually get out another stack of stone. In fact, 2 stacks of stone. Are you ready for the update? That sounds like a good idea. 2 stacks of this. 2 stacks of that. A stack of each type of wood. And also a stack of bamboo. Well, today's opportunity to pour myself a refreshing glass of beverage. Seems like a good idea. And also, get my nut miles. You know, I need a couple nut miles. We're a bit short. We're a bit Spartan on those. Just a tad. Just a little bit. Put away 50,000. Alright, let's craft a few things. Let's make first a shovel. It is not fizzy beverage, but I will consume the beverage nonetheless. Then we shall craft a shovel. Then we shall craft there's a lot of things you can craft. A outdoor bath. Notice has to use a shovel, not a shovel that you buy from Resident Services. We also would like not a sauna heater. A pond stone sounds like a good idea. I'd also like a... none of those. Give me a bamboo bench. The difference between them mechanically is nothing. It's just that they are classed as different items. What else does he have in his home? It's like how in Minecraft coal and charcoal are mechanically the same, but different items. Not really. I'll give him that. And I don't think anything else right now. I will need to customize some of those things. Oh, actually, no, I won't. No, I won't. I think I'm good with those. I want to see if we have one of those, though. So, put away. All them. Get out. To start with, we need some... Where is it? Yeah, I missed it accidentally by a day. It happens. It happens. I don't go back and sort it if I miss it. It's just like, oops. Because I couldn't. You can modify that, eh? Huh. Interesting. Well. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Alias. Hope you're doing well. I don't know that we have enough of this, actually. We might not. I don't think we do. Well, that's okay. We can deal with this. Hen. Oh no, we might have just enough. Okay, I think we literally have enough. Oh no! I hope whatever kept you up is gone now. The foot is an excellent hammer. I think it's actually the hammer doing the hammering. Let's put pond here. Oh. Oh, yeah. Those kind of dreams. You're like, yeah, I'm done now. And it's like, but I'm not done. I need to sleep more. And it's like, nope, too bad. Who's this for? Harry. This is for Harry. Actually, no. Let's do it like this. So invite Jitters over. Yet again, I swear, because Jitters already lives here. He already lives on the island. We have an emote for him. He's literally the reason Hillsfar exists. And yet you continue to live in denial. Urbane will be joining soon. Urbane is not even in this franchise. That's because she did used to exist on the island. I mean, we could have that emote disappear if you prefer. Like, that emote can go. But I get the feeling you'd all be sad if that emote disappeared. Tangy doesn't live on Hills Farm, no. But Tangy does live on Avatars. And we're not having a Tangy emote. But I've never claimed that Tangy did exist on Hills Farm. Whereas you're trying to claim that Jitters doesn't. This is because, and this might surprise you, Tangy is as much a part of the streams as she is a part of the island. Ergo, an emote does not a resident make. No. Because you're ignoring the very obvious fact that Jitters literally lives on the island and that is his house and he is right here. And there is his photo. Yeah. No, he does. He does. Anyway, I'm going to water these flowers, let another one grow, and then eventually we will be done with this. So, pop over here. Yeah, we're probably not going to get a orange flower watering these, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. Okay. We have got a thing, though, for watering flowers. At this point, I can't even say anything about all of your Jitters blindness. No matter what I say, you're just going to deny it. So at this point, I might just start ignoring it. That might be the best plan. Might be the best plan. If that is the way that you go out to seek help about your Jitters blindness, then so be it. We need to put these over here, don't we? And there we go. We are ready for some fishing tourney shenanigans. Yo, what's up, Sea Sports fan? I'm CJ coming at you live. Hang on, of course I'm live. I'm right here. Anyway, I'm anchoring the premier event of the winter sports season. Well, sea sports season, rather. The fishing tourney. So shine those hooks and get your reels ready, because between now and 6 p.m. the tourney's on. The rules of the fishing tourney are easy breezy. You just gotta catch as many fish as you can in 3 minutes. Every fish you catch nets your points. Every net of points you can swap them for some slick fish swag. Also, there's a cooler tent. Any fish you catch will automatically get stowed there. Keeps the pockets dry. That means as long as you got a fishing rod, you have all you need to compete. Yuck. Simple, right? And you can enter as many times as you like. What do you say? Ready to get your feet wet in the fishing tourney? Entry fees waived for the first run. Absolutely. Get it? Wave? Wave? See? Fish? Eh? Hey, aye! Alright, I'm gonna spray 3 minutes on my cloth for you to catch as many fish as you can. Oh, and there's also a bonus that'll backstroke in if you catch at least 3 fish. Nick, you done nibbling on all that? Because it's time to launch. Start casting! Ding, ding, ding! Can I catch fish? But his day job is this. His day job is fish. Get new day job, but he seems to be doing pretty well with this one. I think you're just jealous of his puns. I think he's trying to reel in his ambition. Got a feast. Okay. And again, no. What about here? I'm doing this the wrong way. I should have been heading down. But I did find a fish. Did find a fish. I think I am. Is that a problem? Gotta keep this up. Gotta quickly post a link to the throne wish list. Aha! And almost ignore a fish. Almost. But not quite. You're not taking the bait, you claim. And yet, here you are. Listening to my terrible puns. If it was not the puns that drew you here, then what? The siren's call of me being a doofus in video games? You're implying that they ever had any, you know, concentration to begin with. You're implying there was any concentration. The whole premise was fishy from the start. Yeah, well, it did. It snared you hook, line, and sinker. We're not going to be able to get another fish. Still 6 fish. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. See? Now we're getting to the, you know... We're getting to the good stuff. The puns. The play on words. Hey, there's my favorite angler. So how was it? Have fun? Yuck. The fish you caught are all partying in the cooler. You can fetch them later. Or if you don't want them, I'll buy them. I need fresh fish for my live stream to keep my followers following. Yuck. Well, first things first, let's check out what you caught in the tourney. Looks like you stowed 6 fish in the cooler. Oh, with a solo bonus waiting in at 3 or more fish. Splash, that's 8 points. I'm so hyped. Pour that into your points pool. If you got enough points in your pool, you can sort them for some slick fish swag. What's your net score for the round? Well, that would be 8. Yo, had a look in your cooler lately? If you got fish in there to sell, I want to buy. Yuck. Sell them all. Empty your cooler, got it. Okay, let's see. There's 6 fish in the cooler. Add them up, carry the 10. How's 2,715 bells sound? That hook you? Sell, sell, sell. What a haul, thanks. Also, make sure the cool's clear if you want to surf for Tourney again. Yuck, yuck. Yo, fly fisher. I'm packed to the gills with fishing Tourney knowledge. Ask me almost anything. No. Oh, okay then. Glad I could not help. Well, I'm here till 8 p.m. and you get a brainwave. Yuck, yuck. You know, it's like, do you want to do anything? Nah, it's like, okay, you're welcome. Basically, he gives you a premium on the fish. If you sell him fish while he's here or when he just turns up at the island, he will buy them for more than Nook's Granny will. Just like Flick will buy bugs for more than Nook's Granny will buy them. Yo, fly fisher. I'm back to the gills with fishing Tourney knowledge. Ask me almost anything. Pays double? I don't know if it's double, but it's definitely more. Yes, nobody can resist the siren song of the fishing tourney. One thing, since you already sailed the Tourney seas together, gotta take $500 as an entry fee. Cool? I mean, I'll take your word for it on that. I just sell it to him because I don't want to keep the fish. I know you'll be on board, that'll be $500. Alright. Just like, it's not even like I need the money. As let's face it, Sandstar doesn't need the money. There we go. Fish. Send money my way? I can't. It's not real money. I hate to break it to you, but video game money is not real money. If it was, I'd just type Rosebud into The Sims 1 and become a bajillionaire within the hour. You destroyed my dreams. Gotta be honest, if it wasn't me that destroyed them, somebody else would have. Yeah, Monopoly money is also not legal tender. I have some bad news for you. I could not go into a store right now and buy something with Monopoly money. I mean, I could buy one thing, disappointment. But I get that every time I wake up and realize that my face is my face. Yeah, I don't offer exposure because people die of exposure. That's the line I always give. It's like, people die of exposure. Well-known influencer. No, I would never do that. I have not and will never do that. I don't go around telling people what my job is. It kind of flies in the face of me not wanting people to know who I am in terms of my career. So I don't. No one here. Oh, it's good news I'm not in the US. No, I don't. Oh! Hello. I forgot to water these. I should. Because we just got another one of these. That's good. I've been wanting to get some more of those. Honestly, it's not something I've ever had to concern myself with, so I don't think about it. That said, I think tomorrow I need to pay my taxes. Thrilling, I know. What are these two? Oh, you see, I keep track of my own finances, so I just file my own taxes. Since I don't work for any other employer, I just go, here are my taxes. Not like, oh, okay. Oh it's not meant to be challenging, the fishing tourney, and I'm quite glad it's not meant to be challenging. This game is very much a game of relaxation and general being chill. Alright. Fishing rod out. Let's go catch more fish. I might add, by the way, it's not even 3 o'clock in game yet, and we are already on the fishing tourney. Oh yeah, when I used to work for a company and I didn't do YouTube stuff with income, I would just, they do all the taxes for me, so I never ended up having to file anything. Now when I did start earning income from this, I had to go, hey, here's all the money I've already earned, here's all the money that was taxed, and here's the extra money that I've earned. Now it's just, here's the money that I've earned. And this time we're taking it all in one lump sum. Instead of half here and half there. I much prefer that. I couldn't hire someone to do it. I don't earn enough money to justify that. And that's the thing. People go, oh, well, I have my services as a video editor, or a such and such, or a thumbnail creator. And I'm like, I appreciate the offer, but I literally cannot afford the service you are offering. I have a initial trial rate of this. I'm like, your trial rate is more expensive than I can afford. It's like, I cannot earn this enough money to do it. King always has someone. Yeah, exactly. I just do it myself. I do the editing myself, the video thumbnails myself, the descriptions myself. Okay, fish. Can we stop? Apparently not. Well, a lot of tax is now just done online these days. I do my taxes online. I don't see how it's going to change. It probably won't. I don't even need that. I literally just, here's all, I just keep track of my income. It's like, here's my income. And then at the end of the year I go, this is how much I earned. And then they go, oh, well, you owe us this much. And I'm like, great. And then I just pay it. And there we go. One more fish. Yeah, I am not at that threshold. Most self-employment never gets there. Yeah, it's completely random. There is no set position where fish will spawn. If there is water, fish can spawn there. They always spawn in a position where, in theory, you can reach them. But yeah, there's always, I think, like 8 or 9 fish that are available on the island at any one time. You can reset the fish that are out by going in or out of a building. And if fish disappear, either by you failing to catch them or you catching them, or you scaring them away, then you can get more fish to spawn. And that's basically the fishing tourney. It was interesting actually going a new route to get to the friendly local game store. There are new roundabouts that I've not experienced. New roundabouts are always fun. Just replying to someone there. Such is the way of hello, money! God, that's an old one. God, what's that game? I don't know what game that's from. I've dealt with many weird roundabouts and not so weird roundabouts. Big roundabouts, small roundabouts. Got used to them in a roundabout sort of way. I know we drive some people loopy. We didn't go over here, do we? No. Let's go over here. We have fish. It might not be a sea bass. Doesn't feel like a sea bass. Yep, not a sea bass. We don't have many of them though, Albeek. There aren't many oh, I found the money spot, by the way. I now know where that is. You're gonna turn around, aren't you? Yep, you are. There we go. Excellent. Now, go around here quickly. I'm going to sort out the money spot momentarily. And if there happens to be a fish in this pond, there isn't. Even if there was, I wasn't going to go get it. I absolutely wasn't going to go get it. Good news though, everyone. Tomorrow you might actually see me being vaguely competent at Unreal Tournament. Vaguely competent. There's a sea bass. I say vaguely competent because, let's face it, Kiko is not competent when it comes to Unreal Tournament. I am not very good at it. There are people out there who probably watch me play it. Are the bots owning me? I mean, the bots are doing what bots do, which is try to win. And I'm doing what I... Oh, that is not what I need to cut down. And I'm doing what I try to do, which is win. It is getting more challenging. That is for sure. It is getting more challenging. That said, I'm not really getting angry at it like some people might think I would. Grab that. Go here. Plant this. Yeah. I don't have a comparison because I haven't really played Unreal. Let's put this away. And speak with you. I have more fish for you, sir. Unreal Tournament was a big experiment in many ways. I wanted to see A, if I enjoyed playing the game like I am, and B, if people watching my content enjoyed me playing that game like that. Maybe Kiko at some point would play Unreal Tournament 2004? I don't know. Probably not for a while. That said, I do have a, you know, an upgraded computer, so maybe it can push playing Unreal Tournament 2004. Maybe it can just about manage that. Perhaps. See, oh, that could definitely be one of the quotes for Dragon Warrior. Yeah, I can see it being a quote for Dragon Warrior. How you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you. I have no specific complaints. My throat is a little dry. A little hoarse. The consequences, I think, of a whole week's worth of recording and streaming. There's nothing I can complain about that I have a direct ability to solve. It was. Maybe one day I'll play Dragon Quest II. The game certainly did a pretty good job of making things, you know, tense and suspenseful. It did a good job in that regard. Fish? Nope. Wouldn't have gone for it anyway. But thou must is the one thing that Dragon Warrior did that's the best thing. But thou must. Golden Sun also did it in a great way too. I did enjoy how Golden Sun did it. But thou must is a culture. I was like, which of these yeses do you want to engage in? Is it yes? Or yes with more words? Or yes? I believe with the But Thou Must TV tropes, it's got like a dialogue options. And there is like someone asking you to do something and your answers are yes, but of course, and I would be honoured. Like, which flavour of yes? You mean Pokemon Legends ZAs? Who's going to be the one to have Floette? I'm gonna fight you to use the strongest trainer I can use Floette. Loses. I should still be the one to use Floette. Fun part, if you lose, he still uses Floette, so... But if you win, he's like, I got second, but I should totally use that Pokemon. I've not told you. I've not told you the thing that happens among the many other plot points for getting to 15 wins in the ZA Royale. But when you get there, and the twists that occur with Urbane, and the consequences for you, you're going to be like, what was the point of any of this? It's okay, we're actually getting pretty close to that. We're getting pretty close to that. Honestly, when, like, most of the teams level 100, we'll start with the DLC, I think. Start with the DLC at that point. You know what I like about the fishing tourney? The fishing tourney is self-sustaining, like the bug catching contest. You get an initial... Don't be annoyed, it's going to be Urbane's... It's going to be Urbane's fault. It's interesting that I have Tourney instead of Urbane. And they are both exactly the same character. But they're also not the same character, if that makes any sense. Do you know what interesting thing I've just realised too? Whatever gender you pick for your character ensures, regardless of which one you pick, the opposing person that's your rival in air quotes makes it so that Team MZ is 2 boys, 2 girls. Because you've got Lida and Naveen. And so if you're Ariane, you get Urbane. And if, say, you're Koskia, which I am in my non-stream one, you get Tourney. He's very slightly more brash, just a little. But not a lot. It's not like Hop. I mean, Hop was great. I liked Hop. And it's not like Nimona either. Really, we should get Nimona and Jacinth to meet up. I think that's probably a dangerous thing, though. I mean, we now know that canonically Leon and Jacinth know each other. Leon and Jacinth have met. Hop had the problem that he was living in his brother's shadow and wanted to, like, achieve what his brother had achieved, like trying to be his brother without having his own identity. I'm giving up on this one. And then he had a massive crisis of faith when he lost to Bede. And what was good about that rivalry was that he wasn't your final opponent. You knocked him out in the earlier rounds of the final part of the tournament. So your final opponent is always going to be Leon. Who is very, very happy to have lost. Okay, he's not happy in the sense that he'd prefer to have won. But he's still happy that, you know, everybody had a grand time watching the match and the spectacle of it. I liked in Sword and Shield the spectacle of, you know, it being a massive sport that people watched in big stadiums. Wouldn't want to live by one of them because of the noise, but still. And then in Scarlet and Violet, I really liked the individual stories of every character were really cool. And the DLC, the first DLC is pretty nice and self-contained. The second one, really good. It's a really good DLC. I avoid not using it just to show I didn't need to. Like, I can defeat you without this. I don't even need Dynamaxing. That one stayed put. But Chairman, you seriously... No! I have to launch the Darkest Day right now for the future of Galar. Yeah, Chairman Rose was a moron. But let's not beat about the bush here. Most villains in Pokemon games are buffoons. See Generation 3. Oops, missed that. See Generation 3 and Team Flare and Team Aqua. Their plans were dumb, their leaders were dumb, and oh my word, how they messed it up at the end just proves that either they're really, really oblivious or colorblind. It's like, hey, why are you taking the red orb for the blue Pokemon? That seems like a really dumb plan. Why don't you take the blue orb for the blue Pokemon? And they're like, oh, were we wrong to do what we were doing? And the 10-year-old child is like, yes. Yes, you are dumb. You are dumb. Don't mind me. Sorry, just responding to something. This is more than the hook. Yep, very small fish. If your moral quandary does not confuse small 10-year-old, you probably don't actually have a moral quandary. But don't you see? I am enacting this terrible plan. This plan is dumb. The silliest thing about the plan in Sword and Shield is that you're like seeing things happening and all the adults go, oh, don't worry about this, you small child. You just keep doing the collection of badges and then become the champion. You won't have to sort this all out later. And then you had to sort it all out later. You had to sort it all out later anyway. Bearing in mind, Leon couldn't sort out dealing with it. That is to be fair, because you had the MacGuffin dog Pokemon with you. Let's not forget that in Scarlet and Violet, the only reason why you have the super awesome past/future legendary is because your mum makes really good sandwiches. Your mum makes the best sandwiches. Sandwiches enough to reinvigorate a Pokemon from the past/future. Oh dear, Thrith. Oh dear. If your mum had decided we're not going to pack a sandwich, we're going to pack instead, I don't know, pasta, perhaps things might have been different. The legendary looks at your pasta dish and goes, ugh. The memes about that was good, which was, I owe you my life. And it's like, I just gave you a sandwich. That's all I did. I gave you a sandwich. That was my contribution. Sandwich. That is all we did. Now I just get to sit here and relax a bit before the stream ends. We have had a good and productive fishing tourney. Scarlet Violet's good. I really like Scarlet Violet. I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. I really enjoyed Pokemon Legends ZA. I really enjoyed the company of Gillis. I enjoyed playing through Blue, although I don't pretend that Blue is held together with hopes and dreams. But yeah, every single Pokemon game is flawed. Do I wish Pokemon games were better? Yeah. Do I wish that they, gave them a proper budget and a lot of time? Yeah. Do I still enjoy them? Yeah. I wish everything was better. I wish everyone was better too. But there we go. What can I do? What can I do? I'll tell you what I can do. I can see if Kawaii is streaming again. Is Kawaii streaming? No. Yes! Kawaii is streaming! Well! That means we can raid Kawaii and tell them about Canberra! They'll love it! You know what time it is though, folks? That is correct. It is time for me to thank you all for being here. For you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. Thank you, Demon Dragon. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. There is the website there, that is Kikarskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read 30 does let me know find links where you can power up a care and hope. There's also a Discord there you can join a large style community which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff. Loads of motivation, let's play some streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together, you're subject to Twitch, you see Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. Thank you, Demon Dragon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's some Let's Play stream where I set it behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see. Including but not limited to the editing, compression, testing, touch coordination, everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage, bills, food, and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. And those of you that do pledge, you only get a different card name and Discord, and I'm with sincere thanks. You also get the ability to bridge session forward with the Patreon royalty votes, but remember, never put money to me that you can't afford to do so. Always look out for yourself first, and if there's any money left over, and you're feeling generous, put some of that fun leisure money towards me if you wish. There's never a demand to, but everything is appreciated. If you want to support me in other ways, you can do so, thanks, Jane. I'm sure you'll see me another time. I will try and enjoy the rest of my day. If you want to support me other ways, you can do so by checking out my YouTube channels. You know, the reason why I do what I do. The reason it all began. There is Kikoskia, my near 18-year-old 11,000 actually, plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And then there's Kickvodskia, the newer VOD focus channel. If If you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? That is not all, though. There is also the social media accounts: Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming and when Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. That's not all, though. There's also a Throne wishlist where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now there is only one thing on there, a thing for some Avatars of Splendid and Marines Extreme models. And with that there, once that disappears, who knows what else I'll put there? I'll probably put something like I don't know, some stuff for the cats, or maybe there'll be another hobby project I've got going. I don't know. The future is a strange thing, is it not? Finally, I've got to thank you all for being here once again, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are just that amazing, that awesome, that brilliant, and the most fantastically supportive and kind and wonderful community I could ever ask for, because really, you are just all that great. You truly, truly are. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep making content for all of you, keep entertaining you all for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is on Monday. That will be at 7 PM GMT. That will be the continuing adventures of the one and the only Ike and Rimworld group, where we're not sure whether we're going to build a ship to get out of here or start selling off the colony when it gets valuable enough and beginning again. Who knows? What I do know is that you're all just amazing. Thank you all ever so much. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. You rock. You really do. Have a teggy. Later.